conforming, he became who we now know as the king of rock and roll. Which, if he was alive today, who knows? His voice was okay, it wasn't great. There was more to him than the way he sang. It was the persona of who he was. It was the dress. It was the rhinestones. It was the karate style outfits that he wore. Because he was in martial arts. But I sat and I thought whether it was right or whether it was wrong, whether it was good or whether it was bad. At some point he figured out who he was, and people tried to change that, and he refused to let them. I believe with all my heart that, Pastor Millie, God made you a certain way for a certain purpose. And anything other than that is a denial and a dishonor of who God made you to be. But someone could say, well, don't do this so much. Because, see, our problem is when it comes to honor is we honor to the point of where difference presents itself. Because we don't know what to do with it. You guys ever see It's a Bug's Life? Right? They're walking, and then a leaf falls in their path, and they freak out because they don't know what to do, because the trail, the path where all the ants were following each other now has been cut off. And the one ant comes, like, the supervisor ant, and he's like, no, it's okay. Just go around, just go around, just go around. And he gets them back on track. But they were freaking out. That's how I believe we react when difference presents itself. We don't know what to do with it because we spend our entire life trying to surround ourselves with people that are just like us, not knowing that's the most disastrous thing that you can ever do. There will be a diminished value in your life if you are not surrounded by the kind of difference that makes you brilliant. Jesus was not trying to conform everyone to a system or to a specific personality type. He embraced humanity and understood that his creativity was expressed through different personality and through different talents and giftings. I mean, look around at all the difference that's in this room. None of you look alike. None of you act alike. You don't sound alike. Most of you don't live the same as the person sitting next to you, unless you're married to them. But even in that context, there's difference. And if you don't value that difference,